Hi everyone, welcome to the Diecast Collection Videos channel. Here is the Batman Batmobile by Hot Wheels. This is the Batmobile from the latest The Batman movie that was released in 2022. The model is not the first release, as you can see here. It's kind of different, but we'll talk about that later. But I think the casting is still the same as the first release. And what I found out about the model when compared to the movie during the scenes that this vehicle appeared, I think this is one of the accurate models done by Hot Wheels. It's really nice. They got most of the important details from the movie car and then placed it here in this model. There's no missing important details. The important ones to make the car as close as possible to the model is in here, and we're gonna discuss that as we go along to the video. Even if this is not the first release, it still looks good. It has the Hot Wheels treatment as the main line, and I think there's a working feature. We're gonna check that out as we move along to the video. Let's take a look at the Batmobile starting in the front. The Batmobile has a very large bumper. It's just like in the movie. It has some details in the middle. There are some pips. Not sure what they are for. I think these are rivets. And above the chrome bumper are the lights. And then it has some details. The lights are lighting up on the sides in the movie. And supposedly, I think in the middle is the grill. On top of the lights, this is, I assume it's plastic, and the bumper as well. The chrome parts are plastic. The metal parts are in this green color. Some of the plastic parts are coming out from the front hood. It's just like in the movie. Very nice. It even has some details on the sides on the metal body. I think these are also lights. Not really sure about the specs of the car. I just like it. So I'm going to try to explain as much as I can based on my understanding on what these are for. Very nice. Let's take a look at the driver's side. The driver's side does not have any paint designs, and that's okay. It's filled with this green color, the body color. It's in green matte paint. And I think I saw on the Hot Wheels Wikia when I checked this model, this color is called Myrtle Green. It's a nice color. It's not too flashy. I think it still can work in Batman's adventures when he uses the vehicle at night. Now looking here, it has the step that is part of the base, and there are some details. I thought at first that the pips going out from the door, as you can see here, I thought this was a keyhole or door handle, but it's not. These pips, 1, 2, 3 on the door, are actually rivets. It's the same here at the bottom on the top of the step, just behind the front fender, as you can see here. Just like in the movie, there's this protrusion at the back. I think it's for style. And the chrome parts are visible at the top. At the passenger side, I'm seeing identical details. Hey, wait, are there? There are some rivets at the bottom. Let's see. There are rivets also here at the bottom. And checking this out, rivets going here, and then same details, no paint design over here. The wheels are using the Hot Wheels treatment. It has the regular wheel in the front and a large wheel at the back, but instead of me complaining about the wheels differences to make the car more realistic, I guess just like in the movie, it's the same size. I mean, there's a large wide tire at the back and then regular sized wide tire in the front. Very aggressive looking. The window on the door is rolled down, but it's not similar to the movie, but it's for us collectors to appreciate the interior so we can see it further. Not sure why the step is kind of cut halfway here. I'm not really sure if this is also an extra exhaust, but maybe that's the design for the Batmobile specifically. Looking at the back, here is where we get the treat of the paint designs. It's similar to the movie, painted brake lights in red, and there's also a brake light paint on the roof. There are two pieces of chrome, one shiny chrome in the middle and on the sides for the brake lights, and on the top is some more of the engine or the booster that is not painted entirely in chrome. Maybe the top and the middle are different plastic parts. You can even see the rivet connector in the form of, this just me, in the form of a spare tire, I guess, that connects all three pieces of the model at the back. And from here, there are also a pair of exhausts on the sides. In the middle, this is the booster, and this is most likely for the second engine. Wide tires at the back, just like in the movie. From here, we can see some of the interior details. And with the clear interior at the back, we can see here from the... no, it's not that clear. It is clear, but it has a tint of gray. But we can still see the interior clearly from this angle. Very nice. Here is the full view of the top. Let's take a look in the front. This might be for the engine, the front hood. In the movie, the sides of these rods that coming out from the front hood light up, and that is most likely for powering up the engine of the car. Pretty cool. There's even a pair of wipers. I like that. And we can see some of the interior details in chrome, and I assume because this is chrome, it's one piece with the bumper, and we can see some detailing here on the bumper, then these rods and the interior as one piece. I suppose the rods are supposed to be used for enforcement, so the front will not easily get destroyed when the Batmobile gets rammed or rams its target. Then going to the roof, nothing much on the roof, it's all the green color. And here is the back. I'm guessing this is the second engine for boosting the speed of the Batmobile. Like in the other Batmobiles, there's this stylized rear, so it can give off the, let's just say, the presence of Batman in the scene. Nice detailing, and you can see here it's not the same chrome, shiny chrome, as we saw earlier at the middle to the side parts. I guess there's an extended exhaust here. We have 1, 2, and then 3 and 4 on the chrome parts on the top. Looking at the interior, it has these controls in the center, a pair of car seats, the driver's wheel on the left. Let's take a look here. So it's going to be brighter. There's nothing on the floor for the pedals. That's okay because this is a very small diecast model. Transmission stick in the middle and advanced computer gadgets in the center. Because he is Batman and he needs these gadgets in his vehicle. Based on the design of the vehicle, I don't want to drive this thing if the engine is exposed at the back. because mechanical engines give off heat when it runs, and the engine is exposed from the back towards to the middle in the passenger and driver's area. There's going to be a very hot car. I'm imagining the passengers and the driver will be riding a car with sauna heat in full, and that's not going to be very comfortable. It's just like, and just me just thinking about it, because the engine is exposed. There's no covering at the back. Let's look at the bottom. The bottom has details for the chassis over here, the axles, and some corporate information. And more of the engine details can be seen from here. Like in the movie, wide tires at the back, large ones. And then I guess it's going to be counted as a wide tire in the front, but not as wide as the back tires. For the working feature of the Batmobile, if you have this model, try to shine light on top of these chrome bars on the front hood, like this. And you will see that the light will shine here and then light up a little bit on the center. I don't know if I can show this, but wait for some of the pictures. It's going to pop up on the screen. There it is, no light, and then with light, you can see that it's lighting up the lights a little bit on the sides, and I can count that as a working feature, and that's nice. Even if this Batmobile has the Hot Wheels treatment, plenty of chrome parts, myrtle green for the body in matte finish, I guess this still works. It's nice. But the original is pure black because Batman needs to be, as much as possible, be able to move in a stealthy way when he does his job at night. Still a nice model. This ends my video art on the Batmobile by Hot Wheels. Thanks for watching, enjoy your collection, and see you with the next model.